Hey Charlotte County, this is, I've come out. I help COPWATCH, I fight tyranny. I wasn't going to do a video today, but I just ran into something at the park. And I thought I'd bring it to your attention, because you know that I've done stories on this. But we got some prison slaves here. We got multiple people from jail doing usual private and or county jobs. And I've did a story on this multiple times. How what did he say? The fuck? That was interesting. That was an FWC guy talking crap when he had nothing to do. So anyways, yeah, we got multiple slaves out here working for the county from the jail and or prison. And then in fact, I do know who made that comment. That was FWC that just screwed me up there with their... that was interesting. I just got bumped offline too, so there's some very interesting stuff happening here. Yes, I know this is my off day. This is not the weekend. This is a weekday. This has been the worst, weirdest year for our cleaning company ever. One thing that makes us feel a little bit better is that everybody's having a weird year. Everybody agrees that after the hurricane, it just like freaking died. So while we have a chance open, we don't have a meeting. We don't have an appointment this morning. We're out exercising so we don't get any older, fatter. We're still gonna get older, hopefully not any fatter, but yeah, isn't that weird? I just dropped connection when I'm doing a story on FWC. So I'm at Cecil Webb, Charlotte County. As you guys know, many problems we've had here with Charlotte County FWC at Cecil Webb Park. And yeah, you just saw it. They got jail and prison slaves there. And you know, when I say that, you know, people don't believe me, but you know, there's been many documentaries on when they freed the black slaves, and I know there's white people doing it too, but just listen. They thought, how can we keep slavery going and still kill the vote? You know, they don't want the blacks voting, and they don't want them to have guns. And right away they said, wow, I know how we can do it. Charge them with the crime, put them in jail, make it slave labor. They can't vote, and they can't own a gun. And they're still doing it. Florida's one of the worst offenders for that. In fact, I just talked to a guy the other day that said, I think he said in total, it's like you gotta wait 7 years before you can apply to a vote again. And then he said, when you apply to vote again, it takes another 7 years. You know, and people say, you know, we shouldn't let the criminals vote. Wow. So you guys still don't think the government, possibly the cops, got a stingray on me? That is bullshit. I got Verizon, good service, damn good phone, and I dropped 2 times? Yeah, that's not normal. Anyways, the budget. They just came out with the budget for Charlotte County. $1 billion. That is insane. Like I keep saying on the videos, this is socialist fascism. We already have it. How do I know we have it? Medicare, Medicaid. Our founding fathers did not fight and said, we need socialized healthcare. Wow. And again I say, isn't that odd? I keep losing signal. I am literally recording to the phone now because somebody is messing with the signal here. Anyways, back to the budget. $1 billion budget for Charlotte County for this piece of crap, little piece of crap. And like I keep telling you, with the outrageous benefits, pay, retirement, unrealistic. How do I know we're socialist fascism? Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security. And actually the biggest offender out of all that is Medicare, Medicaid. It is an absolute, complete Ponzi scheme. And it's unreal. You know, I told you before, I'll tell you again, they did a story. People coming down here are worth $2 million. A lot of them are ex-government, ex-cops, ex-sheriff, ex-FBI, ex-NSA. And they're coming down here with $2 million worth. Yet us younger people, I'm 52 and younger, we're screwed, man. Inflation has killed it. Your parents and grandparents used to have freedom. Less government, less taxes, good money, all of that crap. You could hardly see government, hardly see cops. And now, more taxes, more government, more cops, freaking police state. They have health care. You know, they say, well, we paid for that. Bullshit. No, you did not. You paid some. If we had a capitalist society, we weren't involved in health care, and we were paying cash like we used to, which was working, they wouldn't be as rich as they are now. Period. But you and me, young ones, are subsidizing that bull crap. And it's not working at all. Period. It's socialist fascism. It's already here, man. Now the old farts, oh, don't take a knee. Really? The football players are right. This is not freedom. This is tyranny. And these old farts used to have freedom, and now we have tyranny because of them. You know, they say we went to war and fought for your freedom. Really? I'm not free, man. You want proof? Good friend of ours, Ian, that runs his, So They Call It Freedom channel. Don't you love the name of that? So They Call It Freedom. That's a great name because when you really think of it, they call it freedom, but it's not. Because you are not free. He just got his license back. And in one day, the first day of him getting a motorcycle, he could not afford to get a car because he got a DUI. They don't have any proof, by the way. He didn't blow. He didn't do a blood test. And they're charging him anyways. He got a motorcycle. He's already got 2 tickets in the first day, totaling $350. One for supposedly the light was too bright, and then the other one because he didn't have his ID on him. Wow. You know what's really messed up too? He told me that yes, he can go there with the ID and then get the ticket dropped, but you got to pay $10 still because it's policing for profit. If you fight their corruption here, they fight you. It's just unbelievable. I just got back my my new David request. I haven't got my there's another one you can ask for FCIC. I got to get that one. And again, more people illegally look me up because I run COPWATCH. For BS reasons. PUNTA GORDA illegally looked me up again because I was helping Hillary because the PUNTA GORDA cops beat her kid and illegally put him in, illegally Baker acted him. It was unbelievable. They illegally looked me up because of that. We found out Collier County, all the way down to Naples Sheriff, illegally looked me up because we were investigating a case where they executed a woman in a car, man. It was insane. If you guys ever seen the video, like 3 cops, well actually way more cops than that, surrounded a car. 3 cops just freaking totally opened up fire on her. I actually got the autopsy pics of that. I never seen autopsy. It was unreal. They lit her up, man. Head to toe, headshots, all the way down to the lower torso. It was unbelievable. And they illegally looked me up because I did the story on that. It's unreal. The good news is, We just sent the down payment for the lawsuit to sue Charlotte County Sheriff because they've already admitted, Robert Tuck illegally looked me up, and put all my crap on LEOAFFAIRS for all Charlotte County Sheriff cops and jail cops to know where I live. And that's not to bring me donuts. That's to do harm. That's why we have, I carry a camera. We have 2 cameras in a car. 17 cameras on a house. That's because we fear the police corruption here. It's really sad, man. The other good news, we have a tip we're investigating right now. We've had tips for a long time that the reason why they're so out of control here in Charlotte County is they're doing steroids, really, a lot. Not only do you get big, but you get a really bad attitude. And the tip came in, we're investigating it right now. Sergeant Jay White, Sergeant, Charlotte County, busted by FDLE and Homeland Security, and that makes me think that I wonder if he was actually a dealer, because why would Homeland Security be involved unless maybe he's getting from China? China's pumping all this crap out. China's pumping in here the opioids, the fentanyl, steroids. So I wonder if he was a dealer. I already talked to a lawyer that said he knows who White is, and they said, yeah, he is like Lou Ferrigno. He's huge. That's not normal. There's no way you can get like that normal. That's why I think Homeland Security's on it. Because, yeah, maybe he's a drug dealer. The other good news, bad news. Getting back to Cecil Webb right here. Somebody made a nice donation to my channel, so I'm not looking to get rich, so I took that money and they donated it because they want me to investigate it, so I did. So I paid the money to get the emails for the Cecil Webb gun range, where they're illegally collecting names of gun owners. There's a 3rd-degree felony statute for collecting name of gun owners. We found out the reason why they're doing it is because they're looking for people that are down there shooting that might have a felony. You know, and you guys might say, well, he's got a felony. Well, guess what? So many laws in the book, everybody's been busted for a ticket, a felony. They're trying to make everything a felony now. It's out of control. So you can't say he's got a felony. Here's your reality check how bad it is. For the military and the cops, they are now looking at lowering standards that if you got busted for small-time petty stuff like weed, you can get in now. Because everybody's busted. It's a police state. It's insane. Anyways, so I paid the money. I got proof. I got my, I know when they signed the paper and everything. They sent me an email 2 days later. We never got the money. We're not going to give you the emails that talk about the illegal sign-in. And I'm a little bit high-blooded, so I freaked out. And I sent it to Pan Bondi, Rick Scott, FDLE, Charlotte County Sheriff, PUNTA, GORDA, everybody. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I got all this evidence. Now you're telling me you don't have it? Are you kidding me? You just stole my money because you don't want this corruption out? Unbelievable. Very, very sad. So we're dealing with that one right now. Also, we're still investigating the outrageous pay and benefits with all the workers here. And we had a tip that came in that this is how bad they're ripping you off. The Charlotte County Sheriff makes $130,000 base pay. That's, wow. Used to be an honor, not a money-making Ponzi scheme. We got a tip. Already in his FRS retirement count, he's got $1 million. So you can't say that he's making only $130,000. He's making $130,000 plus the benefits, plus retirement on top of that. He's up like to $200,000 to $250,000 a year. Really? We can afford to keep doing that for everybody coming through? I don't think so. And our founding fathers did not free America to make it a socialist country. You were on your own. If you had retirement money, you had retirement money. If you didn't, you kept working. Now, since we gave all of our jobs to China, Nixon did that. I talked to a black lady at the Black Museum the other day in Punta Gorda. Actually, everybody should go there. Very interesting. Somebody said they're really racist here. We come to find out they're not. They used to be not. They said there was hanging here and all that. She informed me that this was one of the first places that desegregated all on its own. So that was very, very interesting. Anyway, she didn't even know about the Nixon thing, where it was a Nixon person that got him, that started the drug war. The reason why Nixon started the drug war is because everybody was protesting the endless wars, which are still happening, okay? Still happening. And the Nixon people thought, how can we get the blacks and the whites and the protesters all at once? They said, gee, they're all doing drugs. Let's start the war on drugs. Wow, there you go. Good job, you frickin' Nazi. And it's never ended. So we gave away all of our jobs to China. Now the new industry is you. Police, sheriff, state police, jail, prison, probation. It's, oh God, it's sick. I talked to a guy the other day that was on probation with Charlotte County and Sarasota, and with probation fees and whatever else he had to do, and I think it was 1 year, 2 years, he spent $6,000. That's absolutely policing for profit here. It's very, very disgusting. But I don't know if that's all I got on. Oh, getting back to the knee thing, you know, I keep bringing that up with people. I keep reminding them, man, this did not start about the cops and the flags, man. I mean, no, it didn't start with the military and the flag. This is about the cops. And this is growing. This movement is growing, and it should. Because it is a police state. We're supposed to be a free country, yet we have the most people in jail and prison than the whole rest of the fucking world. That includes the communist countries and the socialist countries. Jesus. And you wonder why my phone keeps dying. Gee, maybe could that be it? Hello? Anyways, so that's what's going on. It's out of control. If people don't fight up, stand up and start fighting for it. In fact, that gets me into the gun issue. They're going to use the Las Vegas gun shooting to take away more of your gun rights and take away your guns. I read one of the bills for the bump stock. They're going to tie a bunch of stuff to the bump stock, make it retroactive. You don't turn it in, you go to prison. And if you have any of these other accessories that are on your ARs, they're going to put you in prison. It's scary as hell, man. Very, very bad. And I'm skating in part of the problem right here. Like I said, FWC is like one of the highest law enforcement here. It's mind-blowing the power they have, man. It really is. I've been wanting to do a story sometime to talk about how many different police agencies are here in Florida, and it's really scary once you look at it. It is a police state here. We have the third most people in jail and prison in Florida than the whole rest of the United States. It's very not cool at all. Also, say a prayer. The Trump effect is messing with the big YouTube channel. Because I'm telling the truth and exposing corruption. They're messing with it lately, so say a prayer that stays up. That's 4 years of work, man. A lot of work. But the Trump effect, which is, unfortunately, half of what he's doing is fascism. Yeah, it's messing with a lot of people's channel, not just my channel. Very, very sad. And I do admit one good thing that he did do with Rand Paul. He expanded the healthcare coverage. You can join a large group and buy across state lines. And then also he defunded the subsidies. That was totally illegal what they did with that. Obama did that with an executive order. You can't take money like that executive order wise. So he stopped that. He literally killed Obamacare doing those two things. So I'm dying. I gotta drink some water. And I think I see some old Nazis up here on bicycles. A lot of people that ride bicycles are Nazis. Because they think we should be like a communist country. Give up our cars and live on a windmill. Woo! Yeah. Sad, man. say our prayer for our country and that we can take it back before it's too late, because I mean it's really close before it's too late. Oh my God.
Need a car? Don't forget to stop by carmarshal.com, where you can scout through over 100,000 new and used car vehicles. Take a look around. Get you a new affordable car. carmarshal.com.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts, 4 hours a day, and to save America, you know. But at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. It is, you know, monthly is, oh my God. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that's that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, what we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day, because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, it's, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.